Okay, before we even begin to do this job, you are going to need the two plastic brackets that hold the M Sport rear bumper on, because the SE brackets are completely different. The part codes for those two brackets is that one and that one. You won't be able to fit this bumper without these brackets. Okay, to remove the SE bumper, you're going to need to take out the bolt at the bottom and the bolt at the top. Same on the other side. You don't need to take the wheel off at this stage. Then you're going to need to pop out all your interior panels. So I've popped out the one that goes there and the battery tray. You don't need to take this plastic trim out at all. Just pop off the clips that hold these two bolts here, and then take that bolt and the other three out on both sides. Once that's done, make sure the sides are popped out, and slowly slide the bumper back and disconnect your wiring for the reversing parking sensors. Okay, when you first take the rear bumper off with an SE, this is exactly what you'll be facing, and this plastic clip here is not good enough. You won't fit an M Sport bumper on that kit, so we need to change it for the M Sport plastic bracket, which I've already done on this side, and I'll show you how to do that now. First thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to jack the car up and remove the wheel. Okay, hopefully on the driver's side we won't need to take the whole piece out, but hopefully we'll just get away with taking out that 8mm bolt there and the 10mm bolt that sits in there. Okay, now we just need to remove the 10mm bolts, one in there, there's another one just up under the back, just behind here, one there, and one just underneath up there, and also this 8mm bolt here. Okay, so you're going to need to take off this plastic clip that holds the SE bumper. It's held in by 10mm bolts. There's one just on the back, just there, just up in there. There's one there, another one there. You're also going to need to take the wheel arch rear liner out, which sits in here, because there's a hidden bolt just up in here, which is an 8, and if you look just down the gap you'll see another 10mm which you wouldn't be able to see from outside, so it's important that that comes off to do that. Now you want to take your M Sport bracket and line it up with the two holes so it sits in like so. Secure it with some of your 10mm bolts and washers that you removed the previous panel with. Next you want to pop in your parking sensors. They literally just push in and then they'll just clip into place as you push them in. Next, slowly balance the bumper in the holes so that you can reattach all your cables for your rear parking sensors. Okay, just had a problem. When putting the bumper back on, the bolts wouldn't come through the holes, they'd sit flush. I think the problem is that you're also going to have to take off this plastic trim, and so I'm looking at other pictures of sports, they don't have this, so let's see if that's the problem. Okay, so I've had to get a bit creative here. because our bumper doesn't use that piece. So what I've done is I've used a cable tie within a cable tie to be able to go across and support the wiring loom for the reversing sensors. This is basically exactly the same as what the Sport and the M3 has, but they have their own BMW ones. Okay, so once your bumper is back on, all you need to do is make sure you've guided it into its plastic mounts on either side, the new ones we put on, and then do up these three little ones down there, the 3 bolts either side. You don't need to take this plastic trim out at any time. You can work around it. It's just literally a clip that pops out there and there for the other bolts. And then coming underneath the car, you have two, one here and one over there, which I'm pretty sure you could probably put another 10mm bolt back on to secure if you wanted.